win this. It looks like there's 3 people. There's an 8-1, 8-1, and 6-3. So those people should be guaranteed to make it out. And then there's 3 people who each have 4 losses.
And then there's wild card at this stage too, right?
Out of D3, there is wild card, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so for those who are not familiar, the way progression works, sometimes the number of players that need to advance from a pool doesn't quite, it isn't a perfect number. So what you have is the players that don't quite make it out, so let's say 4 make it out, the players who place 5th, go into a special wild card bracket with all the 5th players from each pool. And whoever is the strongest of those players who place 5th will then get to make it out after winning this double elimination, or a single elimination bracket. So that could be really exciting.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting way to structure the bracket. Because I like it especially because otherwise, like say those 4th and 5th seeded kind of skilled players want to play each other otherwise.
Yeah,
then
so
they have to go head to head to move on to the next division.
Yeah, the wildcard bracket tends to have a lot of really even matches, which makes it a lot of fun. And another side effect is it means matches like this, where it's possible both these players will be eliminated from the top 4, suddenly have a lot of significance. Because, you know, you never want to just like give up and say, well, I'm eliminated, so I don't need to try in my last few games. Because there's always that possibility that you could make it to the wild card. And every win matters.
Yeah, sextc looking pretty versed in this matchup so far, though.
Yeah, looking strong and showing off that movement. Definitely a very technical player.
How did that up tilt just eat the jabs?
I don't know what happened there, really. Well, tries to do down tilt to shine. Kind of a weird punish against Pikachu since, you know, he can easily recover from that.
Yeah. I think you just have to opt to knock him off stage or get percent with upper there.
And Phil showing off with the tech, maybe feeling himself despite a bit of a deficit in the percent, or in the
close to death.
Tough, difficult edge guard, and this is a big opportunity here for Phil. Finds the grab, and he does that slow fall nair that he made work against Falcon as well. Works just the same against Fox, and he evens it up, but tries to jump off the ledge and gets lasered right in the face. Another edge guard position here for sextc. Misses again.
Yeah, it seemed like sextc might have just missed an input there. He just ran off, didn't throw out a move, and did nothing too.
Yeah, so this edge guard on Pikachu is something that's very difficult for Fox players, and it's something that consistent edge guards on Pikachu you rarely only see from like some of the top Fox players. But it's such a difference maker. Every edge guard you hit totally changes the texture of the matchup.
Yeah, it's a lot of, like, you know, Fox doesn't have a lot of, say, like he doesn't have, you know, that Falcon down there or something that'll kill Pikachu outright. But what he does have is a very quick jump and double jump and very quick disjointed moves. So sometimes he can just react to where Pikachu is going and knock him off stage with just a little bit of rinse and repeat.
Yeah, finds him there, gets a bit more damage.
And the metas really do that until you can up air it like kill percent, usually around 100%.
Or jab up smash.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Slow walk up to read the tech in place.
Phil with another tech chase to get a grab, but doesn't get the edge guard. It can be really tough when Fox goes high like that. Ooh, the run up nair, I love that.
Just cutting right under that double laser attempt.
Yeah, it says, you know what? I've been defensive long enough, just runs up and hits him. He loves that nair, and it's cool to see. Crouching under the lasers. This is what we were talking about with that vulnerability of Falcon. A lot easier to laser against Falcon than it is against Pikachu. sextc finds the grab, has him way off stage. And can he get this edge guard? Does get it. Phil tries to fade back, and it does not work. sextc taking game 1, and the crowd appears to be behind him. Here's some yelling back there. Phil thinking about his options.
Yeah, I think like Phil didn't really look bad by any means. I think it really just came down to possibly just a couple decisions on edge guarding that either it just kind of made or break the game for him there.
Yeah, the edge guarding, I would have liked to see, you know, him get a few more openings in neutral where Fox shouldn't necessarily be able to dominate that much.
Yeah.
Maybe do some more of the safe back airs, mixing up the aerial drift on the back air, or even throwing in some of the short hop down airs, which I didn't see a lot from Phil.
Yeah. I also think some Pika should just try out top plat against Fox and just see how they respond.
Yeah, so that's an interesting one that I know Caleb really loves to do against Fox.
Yeah, he's really big on that.
Yeah, he is big on it, and he's had some good wins with it. I think he beat LD employing that style. And I've actually heard, I think Huntsman was saying that he found that style of Pikachu play difficult to deal with. And it seems like Phil's, maybe thinking about doing that.
Yeah.
Personally, I still a big fan of playing grounded against Fox, but yeah, it's an option.
He has good strengths either way.
Phil?
I think sometimes it's just like one of the looks the opponent just might not have enough experience with.
Yeah.
And that can just go a long way on its own.
Yeah, so having both styles in your pocket is huge. It seems like sextc is getting a lot of mileage out of anti-airing Pikachu's jump-ins with up tilt.
Yeah, and even jab right there.
Yeah, and even jab. And so I think maybe Phil needs to be able to bait that up tilt.
Ooh, no jump here.
Or space his back airs to beat it if he wants to be able to get in.
I feel like that was right at kill percent. It was 97, but on side plat.
Yeah, that was close.
Had to have been within a percent or two.
Ooh.
It gets to try again.
Yeah.
Rolling to grab.
Just rolls behind him and grabs. That classic, stuff you do in your buddy's basement when you're in middle school.
Hey, it's still viable.
It works, it works. Ooh, I love that forward-facing up air. Pikachu's up air, it's almost like a sword, has no hurt box. And when you're facing towards the opponent, it does take some time to come out, but once it's out, it's such a powerful hitbox. With the lasers cutting off the jump there, really key edge guarding there from sextc, but gets grabbed. Oh, finds the ledge.
The spacing just eats away at Fox there. And back air's a tricky move where you can just kind of like have Pikachu fade away and the back air just stab right back in.
Yeah, Phil barely missed that ledge cancel with the recovery.
And wise of sextc to get his hits and just run away.
Yeah, I like that. And more anti-airing with the up tilt. I feel like Phil needs some way to deal with that up tilt if he wants to get in. And he's just not finding it. I really like back air spaced around it. Or maybe the short hop down air if you could bait Fox into moving. And sextc just jumping back and forth with fair, saying like, look, come to me, I'm up. Ooh. Nice up tilt. Can he get the edge guard here?
Oh, he
gets the reverse. Yeah. Nice recovery there from sextc.
Yeah.
Oh, another up tilt. sextc going high this time. No? Phil not ready for that either. And these recoveries from sextc have been working out.
Oh, nice man.
Finally calls him out, yeah. Catches him trying to fastball, and I don't know what's with these taunts.
Yeah, we seem
Phil
like a good amount.
Throwing out the taunts. Ooh, I love that back air. So well spaced, but the up smash, maybe not the right choice. It just feels like Phil's not ready to get the hits. That back air could have been a back throw. Instead, he goes into up smash into nothing. And that throw off the stage just seems like he wasn't ready for the edge guard. Phil not converting off these openings. Sextc saying, look, if you're not going to, I will. Who tries to get the back air, misses. And a nice tech chase there from Phil.
Yeah, Phil's just having a little bit of trouble edge guarding. Part of it is just Fox's aerial drift in, the high percent that he's being sent off stage. But yeah, he really has to clean that up to bring this to a game 3.
Yeah, it's easy to blame the edge guarding, but it's like, it could be better, but the moves he's getting to hit Fox off stage aren't the best,
Yeah,
it's like he's not getting the most powerful moves. He's not getting the strongest positions. What he is doing is really trying to tilt sextc with these taunts.
It might be working here. He's getting close.
I feel like it could work. sextc is a bit more of an emotional player, but it's not guaranteed. And you fire a guy like sextc's up, he might just do a crazy combo and send you out. Great catch there, but he misses with the back air. No! The down air call out was so good. Goes to the ledge, nice recovery.
Another edge guard situation.
Oh, misses the side plat again. sextc is so ready with the jab up smash, and Phil just waving to him.
And Phil's a good sport. Really close game considering.
Yeah. Yeah, it's somehow ended up being pretty close. I feel like Phil, he at the end of that game, he was finding some nice moves in neutral. He had some good spacings on the back air. He found that up smash.
Yeah, and he like it just felt like he found that really strong like read or option that he needed to get in. And
he just wasn't ready.
Cut off there.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for it.
Like he had that nice down air to catch that double jump, and
then he just wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, and then just misses the up B. You don't see that a lot, but
yeah, it felt a little unrefined. You know, maybe nerves or maybe lack of the Fox practice. But you know, sextc was executing well. So
yeah, he looked. He was just sticking to his game plan, but all his movement was smooth. He was. I felt like he just had a really good sense of when to keep the combo